place affectionately known as the K. So now here is Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Adalberto.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
One ball,
and
one
our
strike.
game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Andrew Benintendi comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Hunter Dozier digging in now. Now the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Just underway here in Kansas City. Fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In the hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Grisham.
Nope, outside. Ball.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Ball, no
He
strike.
may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are
3-0.
pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And
Nope,
he takes
that's
ball
ball
4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The shortstop.
Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he's back easily. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up is Manny Machado.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Grisham, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That is good. The second baseman.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Second inning set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Behind 0-2 now. changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off his slider that time. 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and fight.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Carlos Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Full count now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Nicky Lopez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Weakly hit to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready now is Adolis Garcia, set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, number 53.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the next at bat will be Gary Sanchez. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and in to hit next will be Jake Cave. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting up, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, and it's fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Next to stand in is Michael Taylor. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Adalberto Mondesi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Fastball well outside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Benintendi. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back. A runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt here. Now a breaking ball, but it's
1 ball,
low.
2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
This pitch is popped up. Merrifield is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. One out now in the San Diego third, and that will bring in Manny Machado. From the stretch. Hit high and deep to right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Grounded up the first baseline. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And now here is Jake Cronenworth. He flew out in his last AB. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. All set for the start of the fourth. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Turned on down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if
we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Adolis Garcia. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
The right fielder.
Too low, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Ball.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering. Gary Sanchez
Oh,
is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch.
Whoa, that's down. Ball, that's off the plate. Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Slow grounder to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in will be Ryan O'Hearn, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And right into the shift. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now Carlos Santana worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Eric Hosmer.
Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he pops it up. Lopez onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up Trent Grisham. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Popped him up. Mondesi is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And now pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Throw in time, and the side is Whit Merrifield next to bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, strike 1.
0-1 for the count.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. So now to the plate, Michael Taylor. Pitch misses the throw down. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Keone Kela, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No balls and a strike to count. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Sent on the ground out to second. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Stepping in once again is Hunter Dozier. Lifted in the air out to left. Cave will get there, and he puts it away to bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First offering. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here now is Juan Soto, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So now into the box is Jake Cronenworth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Number 53.
Into the box now, Adolis Garcia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And that misses 1-1. This is popped up. Hosmer over to his right. 1 down. Next, here is Ryan O'Hearn, who bounced out last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Carlos Santana is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Jake Brentz will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Here's the 1-1.
Count is 2-1. Ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. He's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Tommy Pham. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. From the stretch. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief out. Will Myers will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And Dozier will put it away for out. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Whit Merrifield is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Michael Taylor stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that hitter.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ball 1. And there he goes towards second. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Josh DeMont is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Trent Grisham. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3-1 the count now. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The count now at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Manny Machado is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one.
That will have to press pause. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Austin Adams enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Austin Adams.
First pitch of the AB now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Salvador Perez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Struck him out. Scott Barlow is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. Now the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Benintendi in pursuit.
And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Ha-Seong Kim will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7, Ha-Seong Kim.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And there's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Looks like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. A few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
In today's game is seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Gary Sanchez.
Now the first pitch. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1-1. Fouled off. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. San Diego down to their final strike. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over.
Very rarely are you going to win a game when you only collect 2 hits, but you have to tip the cap. The pitching and defense carried him in this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Wrap.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach.
From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Kansas City Royals and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Striding in is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Kansas City, the third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Garcia has it, and it's a quick out, number one. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the AB now. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Grisham is there, 2 gone. So stepping in is Hunter Dozier.
The right fielder.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. So back-to-back. Will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Adolis Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And that's inside for the ball. 1-0. Fouled away. Two and one. All even now, 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. grounder down the line at third. Mondesi brings it in over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Ball one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And he looked at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
3-1 to him now. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Here's Carlos Santana now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up is Nicky Lopez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Drilled to the right side. Merrifield brings it in, and that's the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Grisham is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
So 2 out, nobody on. And up next is Ha-Seong Kim. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Now with Merrifield next to hit, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one, and it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Michael Taylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And there are
Up
2
next
away
to the
now.
Royals, the third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Now here's the first offering. Fouled off.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Yes.
Bottom of the 3rd now. And here comes the first baseman, Will Myers.
The first baseman.
Now here it comes.
Will Myers.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their
One ball,
dugout.
one strike.
This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. First pitch on the way. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-0. It is taken, strike 1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Again, another foul ball. Here's a look over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll be run up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch. Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he fouls this one off. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Now at the plate, here is Andrew Benintendi. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adolis Garcia.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Second baseman.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 balls and a strike to count. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in next, Manny Machado grounded out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Grounded to the right. Merrifield scoops it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, the designated hitter, Juan.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
On the move is Taylor. He gets there to make the play, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn, swinging a shot toward right center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So now to the plate, Carlos Santana flew out in his only at-bat so far. A little bouncer. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. First pitch on its way. Nicky Lopez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1, and it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield picks it up, and there's one down now. Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The first baseman, Will.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's Will Myers, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Kim stands at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Perez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 down and a runner at first. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And the runner back in standing. First pitch of the AB now.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Fam, with an even 1-1 count now.
1-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Line to the right side. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike. With Merrifield next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in now, Michael Taylor, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a throw over, runners back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Slider is in there. Now it's 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. From the belt, the pitch. 1 run, 2 hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Up next to the Royals.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well,
the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
with 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew Benintendi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Myers is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Sanchez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Number 53.
To the plate now, Adolis Garcia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Second base.
Jake Cave will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at third base. Number 60. Jake.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Jake Brentz takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one bounds around against the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And the hit will be Trent Grisham as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Brentz is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now to the plate, here is Ha-Seong Kim. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. Well, here's Will Myers. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And he misses 2-1.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far this inning.
Lifted in the air toward the line in right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
Up next, the left fielder,
In now, Tommy Pham. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Kim, the runner at third. Myers stands at second, no outs. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
3 ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Santana waits on it, 1 out. So next to bat will be Jake Cave. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adolis Garcia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Domingo Tapia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the play to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So next to hit is Ryan O'Hearn. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Dan Altavilla comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 57.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to the plate for the Royals, Carlos Santana struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Count is 1-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate now, Nicky Lopez. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. And he fouls this one off. 1-2 the count to the Royals shortstop.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. So now to the plate, Whit Merrifield, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The third baseman, Manny.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Machado now on 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Tapia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-1 the count now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham. Popped him up. Santana moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Up next, Ha-Seong Kim. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Ha-Seong Kim.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Soto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Eric Hosmer will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch on the way as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Another try at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in. On to first, and the Padres threat. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. He grounded out last time up.
The center fielder, number 2.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Hunter Dozier digging in now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses. And Kyle Zimmer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And now in the box, Tommy Pham. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Zimmer, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. A ball and 2 strikes now. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Up next is the catcher, Williams.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Number 53.
Next, it'll be Adolis Garcia. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A ball and a strike.
One ball.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The second baseman.
Now into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And now Manny Machado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Pham on second. Astudillo at first. 2 out in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
3-2, full count. Fouled off. Payoff pitch on its way. Got him on the good slider there. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez. Craig Stammen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next to hit is Ryan O'Hearn. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So now Carlos Santana. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball game.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Clevenger takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: